Dana Barrett asked Dr. Venkman, why do you like being a Ghostbuster? He replied, same reason I asked you out, 'cause busting makes me feel good.
Ugh, that's tasteless.
No, ma'am, that's tasteless.
Movie review, bitches!
That's right, life.
I'm taking you back to school.
Back to school. Oh man, just that song, I feel it. It's very good, right? Like
It's a
I
great
remember that song's
fucking
playing in
song.
the movies,
I love it.
and I'm like, woo, this fucking get my toes curling. I might fucking start rubbing my dick a little bit. Woo, going back to school in the, you know what I mean? No, hello. Yes, folks.
Yikes.
Do you ever take the day out of school to masturbate? My record's 9, baby. I was rubbed raw, couldn't masturbate for a whole week, but record's 9 though. Yahoo!
Yikes.
We are watching
We've
back
all
to.
stayed home and done it, sorry.
Yeah, we've all seen it. But what's your record?
It was only 8, sorry.
Rookie. And, but if you knew my number, because we're so competitive, if Bo knew my number, he would have rubbed himself. He would have fucking got blood out if he had to, just to beat my number.
Jesus.
He's like, he would have been bleeding, gauze on his dick, and just like panting. Kid, I got 10. I got 10, kid. Fuck you. Because I remember once we were eating tacos, we were kids, and he's like, how many do you eat, kid? And I was like, I don't know. I'm like, I don't know, I'm a fat fuck. I'm eating like 20 tacos. And he's like, how many you got, kid? And I was like, I don't know, like fucking 15. He's like, oh. And he eats another one. And I'm like, are you just trying to beat me? He's like, I gotta win. I can't imagine you staying home from school and masturbating just to fucking beat me. Anyway, today's is adjacent movie review of Back to School with Rodney Dangerfield. I am Jay Chowder. We got Bo.
Hi there. Are you a large person? Pleasantly plump? A little on the hefty side, perhaps? Face it. Are you fat? When you go jogging, do you leave potholes? When you make love, do you have to give directions? At the zoo, do elephants throw peanuts at you? Do you look at a menu and say, okay? Well, come on down to Thornton Mellon's Fat and Tall.
Okay. Slopdog?
The best part about having kids is making them.
Yeah, that's right. And this movie is like it's like a good feeling movie though. Like it's like a Bond movie, right? The dad, like this movie, Ryan Dangerfield plays pretty much Ryan Dangerfield, goes from like is a self-made man, self-made like millionaire. And he loves his kids so much, and he's like, I'm gonna go visit my kid at school, and his kid's having a hard time at school, and he goes, you know what? I'll do it with you, and he goes back to school, and to fucking like see it to help his kid out to cheer him on. Like that's just I feel this movie has a good soul. Like it's just like a dad who loves his kid. And it's like, I'll do whatever I can for you. You know, sometimes he tries too much, of course, and his kid's like, let me do it on my own, but at the same time, he's like, he means well. He loves his kid. So the bond between his dad and the son, like, I think is fucking great. And so Ryan Dangerfield, of course, goes back to school. And, like, his ex-wife, she sucks. Like, he goes, like, to his, like, he's, like, before, like, you know, he's still married to her at the beginning of the movie. And, like, he tells, like, his friend, he's like, she gives good headache. I made me laugh. And then it's like when they're having a party, and like there's a lady in a big green dress, and he's like, "Oh, you look like a pool table." He's like, he's like, "Oh, you should check out my big and fat store." No offense.
And I like how he says, like, one of them's an earth sign and one of them's a water sign, and together they made mud.
Yes. It's like fun. Everybody's been in a relationship where you made mud with a motherfucker, and you're like, I don't know what is happening here. How we've been together so long. How I haven't put your fucking face in a blender. I don't understand it. And when he goes to school, right, he's going first to like go visit his son before he finds out his son's not having a good time, is on the swim team or whatever. He goes into the sorority, and he goes into the shower, and there's a girl showering, and he sees her naked. He's like, whoa, But then he goes back in. He goes, "You're perfect." That made me laugh. My kid, I watched it with my youngest kid, who's a fucking teenager, and he's like laughing. He's like, "You're perfect." Like we just kept joking about it the whole movie, and so I thought that was a pretty good bonding moment between my son and me. We got to laugh about. Oh man, looking at titties. You shouldn't be looking at.
That's about right.
Yeah, that pans out. And like, like he showed his ex-wife, like when he's gonna get divorced, he's like, "I'm gonna put you through the mud." He's like, "Look at all these pictures I got. Here's you and so and so. Here's so and so." And he shows the last picture. He's like, "Where'd the midget come from?"
That made me laugh too. I was like, "Whoa!"
Where did the midget come from? And his muscle is like what the uncle from fucking Rocky, but his uncle's like just a sweet guy. He's like it's his muscle, it's his cab driver, his masseuse, which is weird. I don't know, that weirds me out. And then he fucking is like is everything, for right. He's like right hand man. And I don't know, I just think he's a very lovable character in this movie, though, and he's very it made me want a Lou of my own. Like I want a Lou, like I want just a muscle just to hang around, and like when shit goes, because he's like, yeah, I don't get mad. If I get mad, or he's like, something bothers me, Lou gets in the fights, and it's just like they crushes the thing made out of tinfoil or whatever it is, and like I'm just like, oh man, that'd be so great to have a Lou. Robert Downey Jr. is in this movie. Like it's so crazy to see Downey Jr. in this movie as a young kid, but he's a good friend too because he stands up for his friend, but he's a real wackadoo in this movie. He reminds me of the character. He almost plays the same character that he does in fucking Weird Science, right? I don't know.
Yeah. And William Zabka's in it.
Yes, all-time '80s bully,
and an all-time '80s bully name, Chaz.
Chaz. Oh, what a shit name! You can see his dick a little bit though when he's in the swim meet, and
he definitely got typecast through the '80s. If there was like a popular dick, he was it.
That popular dick's in the front of his shorts, if you know what I mean. Hey-o, William Zabka, show us your dick. Hey-o.
Hey, I got no respect.
Man, showing his Zabka. And, yeah, I think it was good. Fakes a fucking injury, right? He faked that leg cramp, right? Because he was nervous. He was going to fuck it up.
Yeah.
He had to, yeah? And then fucking he comes in Dangerfield when he does that fucking special special thing. And I love when he makes his arm farts before he goes off. Just no class makes me laugh. Like anybody, like I don't know. I deal with people sometimes who like have a lot of money and think their shit don't stink because they got a lot of money, right? I don't care. I mean, you understand people with a lot of money. You go, okay, I guess they feel they've made it in life. I think you should work hard for your money. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I think you should be proud of what you did. But there's a difference between being proud and being a fucking piece of shit. Do you know how much money I have in this place? I don't give a fuck, you cunt. You're an asshole. Oh, maybe you want to edit that out. But anyway, edit out the C word. No, sometimes people are rich, but he's just like a self-made, but he's still like a from garbage people piece of shit, but he's rich, and it is the fucking best. I don't know. I think it was a movie that I was like iffy on watching because I'd only seen parts as a kid, and I watched it, and the more and more I watched it, I was like, okay, I'm digging this movie. His kid, though, can we talk about what a wet rag that kid is? Jesus Christ!
Yeah, he was the epitome of like a rich kid. Like he whined about getting so much, and it just. Yeah, that's how rich kids act. If we got shit like that, we'd be like, hell yeah.
I'd be like, you're the fucking man, dude. Dude, like when, because his dad is just like all like knows how real business is, so he's trying to he's in the business class and they're trying to teach him how to do business, and he's like, that's not how you do it. And then when they're like, what are we gonna sell? Tape recorders. He goes, the Japs will kill us. The Japs.
That teacher is the epitome of what's wrong with corporate America. People go into college and they think they know everything about business possible because some asshole teacher told them about it, and then they go and get hired by corporations, have never worked in the stores they actually run, and then make decisions based on their education and not experience, and they run things into the ground. And that is the problem with corporate America.
That's right, bitch. Put a stamp on it. So say it, Bone. Boom!
Sorry.
Bone's like, I've had enough. I'm not gonna pay a lot for this muffler, bitch. You can suck my dick.
Did
Do you guys feel that?
Can we talk
What?
about the girl that he likes though, with the giant mouth? That that's kind of
Looks like a
terrifying.
goddamn
Oh, that
puppet.
Dangerfield
Yeah.
likes. Yes. The Scarecrow.
She looks like the Gelfling or whatever from Dark Crystal. That's
Oh.
what
Does
she
look
reminds
like
me
a
of.
Those
Gelfling.
movies
Oh
suck.
my god.
Yeah.
That is a great... Dark Crystal's an awesome movie, kid.
Yeah, if you're a
Like, I
fag. Ugh,
I was
garbage.
like, oh. I was saying it to my husband. We were watching. I'm like, what is she? I'm like, she's like a pup, but like the one. And then he's like, and then I was, trying. I'm like, Dark Crystal, the girl, and he's like, the Gelfling, and I'm like, yes, like the Gelfling.
He knew the name. Dude, anything Dark Crystal, Lord of the Rings, get the fuck out of here. Get out of here.
I love
Get
all that
out of
stuff. I grew up on it. I love it. It's fucking phenomenal. Five
Fucking take
dog
your
dicks.
glasses
5 dog
and
dicks.
fucking get out of here, nerd. That's fucking nerd shit.
If the Gelflings had boobs that somebody looked at, then maybe.
So I was like, Chowder's in that. I'm like, I don't know. By Dark Crystal, is it a big dildo? All the puppets bouncing on the Dark Crystal?
Tonight on Dateline.
Those birds, people. Is that they were getting old, right? I don't know. But
The
but that
Skeksis.
lady.
I think they were called Skeksis, right?
Oh,
Skepsies?
the Skeksis are
I
sexy,
was
yeah.
I was terrified of those as a kid. Skepsies, I think. But I was terrified of those as a kid.
That pans out. Skepsi's getting sexy. Woo, bouncing on the Dark Crystal. Yay. The wheelies from Return to Oz really scared me as a kid,
Oh,
too.
the
And the child
wheelies?
catcher from Bang Bang.
Slopdog,
Yeah.
did you see Return to Oz?
I did not. I did
Oh,
Oh,
not.
that's a creepy movie.
That's a good
Even
movie.
like the first one, the freaking monkeys, the flying monkeys used to scare the shit out of me. Those were creepy. So,
And they took part of me and they threw it over there. They took some of my hair, they threw it over there.
those little bastards.
Yeah, that lady, she had no right. Like she was like they were dating, they had sex. She's supposed to be dating the other guy, right? Had sex with her Dangerfield, and then like she's mad at this. Then he's doesn't want to go with him. She's oh no, I'm sorry, can't go to your party. I'm going on a date. He's like, well, you should stop by. And then he's in a hot tub with women, and then she's like gets all bent out of shape. Why are you bent out of shape? You're on a date with somebody there.
She has her...
Anybody else find her?
The other guy's her boyfriend, her cuck-ass boyfriend, who waits outside her house while she shows up with Thornton Mellon, and then he goes in and fucks her. And he probably sits outside waiting, and then they're still together somehow. Like, what the fuck?
I don't understand. And who would want? Come on now. I don't care what I don't care how much money you have. No, that's a no. That would make me a nut. Or it would
You
make
see
me-
how big do you think his eyes get when he comes?
Can you imagine the noise he probably makes too? He's probably like, oh yeah, something like something really horrible, and you're like, oh my god, kill me now.
You brought that too close to home because her eyes were always reminded me of Grandma's eyes.
Oh my god, they
Oh.
do remind me of Grandma's eyes.
Yes. Oh no.
Let me tell you, her eyes when she came, they did get bigger, if you know what I mean. Hey-oh!
You gotta edit that part out too.
We love you, Graham, if you know what I mean. Hey!
What are you on tonight? Jesus.
I don't know. Did you
I don't know, man. What?
eat the weed today?
Spicoli. And no, man, I don't know. I just thought this was a pretty decent movie. I thought it was like it really did like rev you up, man. Like, I don't know. I just thought that it was good. And I liked that Ryan Dangerfield was like in kind of every character, and like I don't know, like Sam Kinison when he's yelling at him, say it, you know, Sam Kinison is fucking great, and then he's just like, oh, the commie bastards, and then like he walks away, he's like, oh, he cares, he really cares about what? I have no idea. Like it's just like Rodney Dangerfield.
In that scene, so they back away towards like Thornton Mellon's back when Kinison is yelling at him, and it's because Rodney Dangerfield, they took multiple takes of that.
Laughing?
And he was laughing. He could not stop laughing at Sam Kinison the whole time. So they had to like pan to the back of him.
That's right, because
you can kind of see him shaking a little bit and try holding his hand to his face, laughing.
Shaking a baby. Dude, like he was big on like finding young talent. I think he kind of found Kinison, right? And like so, and then he put him in the movie and stuff. But like I don't know, I thought it was like really funny. Like I and then he's just like, like did the whole Kinison, and I was like, oh, that is a great like thing. Like I like Rodney Dangerfield because I remember there's a story where he did like Ed Sullivan or something like that, and then he also like was he went door to door and he sold siding for houses, right? So he was on Ed Sullivan, and the next day he had to just go back to regular work, and he was doing siding for a house, and then one guy was like, hey, didn't I see you like on Ed Sullivan last night or Johnny Carson? And he was like, yeah, I do it on the side. I would be like, that's fucking best. That's my horrible Ryan Dangerfield impression. I always try to do Ryan Dangerfield, and it sounds fucking horrendous.
Yeah,
I know. It's like, oh.
It's a hard one to do. It doesn't sound like it should be hard to do, but it totally is.
He was like, I don't know. I really enjoy Ryan Dangerfield. I think his comedy is really good. It's funny. Like, I don't know. It's just always very self-deprecating. He always looked the fucking same. Like, I don't know. I thought he was really good. In other movies, I like Meet Wally Sparks was really good. He's in Ladybugs. That makes me good. Where he dresses up his girlfriend's son as a girl and win the soccer team. And then like at the end of the movie, he's like talking about it, and he's like, oh, he's sad because his girlfriend breaks up with him. And she's like, what's the matter, man? My girlfriend broke up with me. We all have that, man. What happened? It can't be that bad. He's like, well, I took her son and I dressed him up like a girl and I talked him into playing with me.
That is a good movie. I remember seeing that a lot as a kid too.
Man,
I believe Rodney Dangerfield co-wrote this movie, and he actually in real life was a diver at one point. So that's why he put that in there, is because he really used to be a diver. I don't know if he ever really did a triple Lindy, but
I love his thing. Like there's that video with Sum 41 In Too Deep where they kind of do that movie, like Steve O32 is like doing the fart with his arms and he's jumping off, and all the different members are like jumping off and doing diving moves, and they're doing the different numbers, and like when Robert Downey Jr. like shines like the mirror in the eyes, they do that in the video for the music video. They shine the mirror in someone's eyes. I just thought it was a good throwback to that video. And like I said, I'd only seen like parts of it here and there. And but now that I watched it, I was like, it was pretty good. So I don't know. I think this is a good episode. This is like kind of the end of our back to school, but then like now we're off to do some Halloween shit, and I'm pretty excited about that. But yeah, I don't know. This movie better than I don't know, better than I thought it would be. I think it holds up. I think you should go watch it. And I give Back to School 4 dog dicks, man. I thought it was really good. And Bone, what say you?
So I really enjoyed this film too. This is one of my favorites from when I was a kid. Like I remember whenever this was on, I was really excited. I remember when I first moved out of the house and I got my own apartment. It was honestly one of the first VHS tapes I bought, and I used to watch it in my first apartment. I don't know. I just love Rodney Dangerfield. He's very funny. That opening scene where you start it and if you haven't seen it in a while, you're like, shit, is this the wrong movie? It's like 1940s and stuff, and it's him as a kid. It's like the older, is it the older brother from A Christmas Story? Is who plays him as a kid?
No, he's from I don't know. Oh, this is
Wonder Years.
Wonder Years. Yeah,
Wonder Years, that's where he's from. Yeah. But that whole scene in the beginning and stuff, I just always loved that. And, you could do anything. You're a Maloney. And then it started that awesome score by Danny Elfman. And
who's also in Oingo
Yes.
Boingo, who
I
then
didn't
did
know
like,
that.
and then like he did like all the great like Nightmare Before Christmas. He does like all the the shitload of great scores, Beetlejuice and stuff, right? Anyway,
Yeah, he
go
did
ahead.
all Tim Burton stuff. He did The Simpsons, and Oingo Boingo played at the party. And I didn't realize until I looked this up that he's the lead singer of Oingo Boingo. He's a weird looking guy, but
Hard to come to for sure.
yeah, but a phenomenal
Hard to
musician.
Oingo Boingo, if you know what I
And,
mean.
But yeah, I just loved this movie. The soundtrack, the score, the wonderful cast, very funny all through. I really didn't feel like it had a dragging part or anything. I felt like it was funny and lively through the whole film. And the ending wasn't the best ending. It was kind of just ended and stuff. But I would have to give it 4 dog dicks and a tip.
Something tells me Slopdog is not going as high. Slopdog, what did you think of this movie?
I didn't hate it. I mean, I liked the movie. I watched it. I haven't watched it in years and years. I always remember it being a long movie though, and I still think it's a long movie. Not that I don't like it. It's just long. But I'm not a huge fan of Rodney Dangerfield. I'm just not. And I feel bad that I'm not, but I'm just not a huge fan. I find him kind of creepy and I don't know, uncomfortable. I feel like he'd rape you and then be like, oh, and then like run away. I don't know. And
It's because you didn't like Grandma, huh?
I don't know, and like have some stupid thing to say. I don't know. Just makes me uncomfortable. Anyway, but I didn't hate this movie. I did like the movie. I like the idea of it. I like him going back to school. There are some funny parts to it. It brings back that good like 80s vibe to it, and I like that there's montages and like the girl with the bangs, like that he meets, that the son meets. She's from something else, and we looked it up too, and I don't remember now. But anyway, so I'm gonna give it 4 dog dicks.
4 dog, yeah, me too. All right, not too bad, I think, for back to school, man. I thought, yeah, long law was a pretty good movie. I thought I was gonna give it much lower. I was like dreading watching it, and I was like, fuck, And then as I watched, I was like, oh man, this is pretty good. So. Yeah, I liked it. Well, how many dog dicks we give it, kid? Or am I off?
You're on.
Oh, shit.
So we give this 4 dog dicks, and this is a bona fide pounder for us.
I like it. And so I'd say, any facts we missed on this movie, kid?
No, I was going to talk about how Danny Elfman was the lead singer of Oingo Boingo, but in the middle of me saying it, you jumped in to say it, so...
I didn't fucking know you were going to say it, asshole.
I was in the middle of talking.
Dude, it was fucking came up, so I talked about it. You're a fucking twat. Listen to me. Anywho, you want to hear great gems like this, folks, go to pwhenipoo.club. You can check out every episode of Tasteless Adjacent, plus any old Moist Chicken songs, any sketches, any silly stuff I did in the past. But the main focus, front burner, is Tasteless Adjacent stuff. P1iPoo on both Instagram and X. So check it out, p1iPoo.club. Check out your Tasteless Adjacent on YouTube one day, maybe, if we don't have to hide our faces and we don't have to worry about getting fired from our jobs. We'll put other stuff on there. Maybe one day this will become a video podcast as well. But for now, check that out. Bone, where can they find Tasteless Adjacent elsewhere to fucking fuck those ear holes?
Well, you can check us out on Instagram, on Facebook, on TikTok. Go over and say hi to us, drop a meme. And you can also check us out wherever you get podcasts, Apple, Spotify. And if there's a platform that you listen to and we're not on it, let us know and we'll try our best to get on it. Slopdog?
As always, please leave us your comments, your thoughts, or a meme. We'd love to see what you're thinking about or what you think is funny, and we can tell you what we think is funny. So we'd love to hear from you.
Yeah. Money.
So,
give it money. Juicy titties funny. And
This-
no titties. What?
this movie was released June 13th, 1986. Even though I wrote down 1886, I'm pretty sure that's not true. Budget was $11 million. the gross, it grossed 91 million, so it was a pretty good success. IMDb gave this 6.7 out of 10. Rotten Tomato gave it critics gave it 81%. Audience scores were 68%. Google users 4.4. Common Sense 3 out of 5. Roger Ebert was 3 out of 4. Metacritic critics gave it 68%. Audience score is 7.9 out of 10. And Letterboxd give it 3.2 out of 5. So this also, I just had something else. Hold on.
Oh, wait, let me cut you off and say it for you. You fuck.
It's about right. It's about right.
I tell you that's not right. You fucking Mexican bastard.
This was the 6th highest grossing film of 1986 and the 2nd highest grossing comedy. Can you guys guess what the first highest grossing comedy in 1986 was?
Bachelor Party.
Nope.
86. I'm trying to think, like 86.
I want to say Bachelor Party was 85.
I don't know. Can you give us a hint?
I could, but you're gonna get it.
Have we seen it?
That's
we
not
know
a
it.
knife.
Crocodile
Dundee.
Crocodile
One or two,
Dundee,
though.
Part 1 was the number.
Wow.
Number one
No
grossing
kidding.
movie of grossing comedy of 1986.
Wow.
That's like. Anywho, God bless America. I don't know. We're just fucking around. The holiday spirit. Come on, man. People get dark sense of humor.
What holiday? You just
Halloween's coming up.
Just make shit up. It's 2 months away.
Yeah, we're in the season of it.
Hey, we're in the season.
Hey, we're in the season.
Whenever I try to do Rodney Dangerfield, it comes out as Italian. Hey, paisano.
Hey, you want a pizza pie?
Hey, I gotta know respect.
Oh my God. You want some of my meatballs?
I'm going to graveyard, then I'm going to run away. Hey,
store.
All right, folks. So saith the shepherd, so saith the flock. Good night, folks. We'll see you soon.
Good night, everybody.
You're a Malone.
Going back to school. Scoobity-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-doo. But I'm feeling the 80s. Yeah, baby, we're going back to school.
What are you, some kind of dog, Dick? Dick.
I do love that he shortened his name and he's just like, you're a melon.
Sometimes you just want to see a fucking set of tits with a bug crawl across them, you know what I mean?
I don't think so. Hey, if you want to look thin, hang out with fat people.